Alexa, who makes the best telescopes?
From Grabin.in. Celestron is one of the leading brands when it comes to telescopes.
Alexa, that's the wrong answer. Everyone knows it's astrophysics.
I don't know that one.
So today I want to take a look at this wall mount for your Echo Dot 4th or 5th generation. Now this is actually the 3rd unit that I've got. I really like these. And here you see the 2 holes in the back to mount to the wall. Here's your access opening for your wire that goes in behind the Echo Dot. Very nice. Now you do get this little leaflet here. It's called the user manual, and shows you how to anchor it. I'll tell you here later in the video how I would go about mounting this. And as usual, they give you mounting anchors and screws, but I don't know. If you're going into wood, you'll be okay. But if you're going into drywall or concrete, I would not recommend the plastic anchors that they're using at all. Here you see what they give you. And again, I didn't look at the directions. Don't really need to, but I would not be wanting to use this in drywall or concrete. I'd go with togglers. So I bought another one of these because I've got 2 Echo Dots, the 4th generation, and I wanted another one, and this is the 5th generation. And you can see how nice that is. And so when this is up on the wall, this sits in there like that. This is made out of clear acrylic optical plexiglass. Nicely cut. Everything is smooth. Thickness wise, looking at 188 thousandths. So I told you what I would recommend on how to install this, whether it's on drywall, wood, or concrete. as far as the screw length and as far as the actual thing that you will use, if it's not wood, because if it's wood you can use the screws that came with it. But if you're going into drywall, you want to have the proper, I would not use what came with it, like a toggler. Those are nice. And you're going to need a longer screw for that. And then concrete, you also want a concrete type plug. In any event, I'll show you as far as laying it out how to do that. So you want to take masking tape, because let's say you're doing this on your wall. You don't want to make marks on the wall. So get the general area where you want it, take your masking tape, and you can put, let's say you put one layer on here and then you put another layer just above it if you're not quite sure. But use masking tape. This goes for wood or drywall or concrete. Take your masking tape, put it on the surface that you're going to make your marks on. That's step one. Step two is taking the unit and then holding it up in the general area. Make sure that's where you want it. If it is, then you want to take your level, okay? You want to take your level, put it on the wall, whatever surface that's going to be, whether it's wood or drywall. Get it level, take your pencil on the masking tape and mark it, okay? So now you've got your level line on masking tape, not on the actual surface that it's going to be mounted on. Then it's just a simple matter of, and I'll turn it the other way around. Now it's just a simple matter of lining these two holes up with your line. So you've got your line that's on the masking tape, and obviously you'll put this on the masking tape to where those two holes are on the line. Then from the side, just go and make your mark holding it on both sides. So now you will have on the masking tape the two locations that you want to put your anchors in. Then I would, if you're going into, most people are going to be going into drywall or wood, I would locate the centers of those two. If you're using wood, I would use a scratch-all to mark the center of each hole. And if you're going into drywall, do the same thing, and then drill a pilot hole about 3/32. That gets you started. That locates both of those holes on your surface. Once those two holes are located, you can now take the masking tape that is on the surface, be it drywall or wood. You now take that off, and what you're left with are just the two little holes. And the good thing about that is you've left no pencil marks. Believe me, pencil is a pain to get off any surface. You don't want to use that lead. When I was a carpenter, always use this, because I don't care what you are on, cleaning up lead from any surface is damn near impossible. So by putting it on the masking tape, once you got it located, you pull the masking tape off, you've got your two holes, you're good to go, and you can finish your installation. And there's so many different things as far as what you're going to use, the thickness, so I'll leave that up to you, but I just wanted to show you how I would lay it out on the wall. Now here you can see on this door that I'm going to be putting it on, it's actually a door to a cabinet, I've got my two holes located, and I actually started putting one of the screws in. I thought, well, hell, I better show you what I'm talking about. So you can see there's been no pencil marks. I've located it on the masking tape, made two center punches, and then I've pulled the masking tape. Now you see the two little holes. Now in this particular case, I'm going to be able to go through without using any kind of a pilot hole. I've got that to get me going, and so I'm not going to use any kind of a pilot hole. I'm going to use the two bolts, or the two screws that come with it, they'll work fine in this application. Alexa, what's the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system by both mass and volume. Scientists have discovered planets beyond our solar system many times larger than Jupiter, but it will be a while until we get close enough to learn more about them.